We listening.
You good, but they say when you find something good, man, you hold on to it. You know, you just walk around just smiling and cheesing. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, every time I come around here, that's what you doing. So you must have found something. Listen, you must have found something good.
We ain't supposed to be talking about that till episode 2. Dang, bro.
Yeah.
That's that good lighting. I ain't got no comment shit. That's fine. I don't take that personal. You know, I don't care if ain't nobody goddamn listening. This is for me. Dollar Making Sense podcast. I'm back. Man, I've been gone, Kato.
Back at it.
Yeah, I'm back. And I got to give you all the credit, brother. Because you was always...
Listen, I appreciate that.
You was always hitting me up.
I don't know what I did. But
You did. You did.
Go ahead.
Because you
Right.
you hit me up. Be like, dang, Dollar, what you doing? And every time somebody asks me what I'm doing, I really try to give them a real answer. Like, I really think about, like, damn, what am I doing? And more importantly, am I doing the things that I want to be doing? You know, am I happy with my life? You know, am I doing the kind of things that I should be doing? So you used to always ask me, then you asked me about the podcast, like, and then when you asked me about it, I was like, damn, why am I not doing my podcast? Like, I really, really enjoyed doing my show, man. Like, shout out to all the people who came on, Kaz, Dr. Wright, Moni, Ivy, just everybody who came on, and Sean, S. Dot, Robin, Heavyweight. Like, I was really doing that.
You was moving.
I had to stop for reasons we're not going to get into this early. When you have to stop something and it's not your fault that you stopping, it's very hard to get back up. When you get knocked down and it's not your fault, necessarily directly your fault, let's say it that way, it's hard to get back up. So I had zero motivation. Okay. It ain't that I didn't want to get back in or get back up and do me. I ain't had no motivation no more. Like, everything had been sucked out of me. So, you know, you with the Mayweather jabs every now and then helped me slowly. And then shout out Jason Darby, my homeboy. He did the same thing. He was like, nigga, just do it. What you waiting on?
That's a fact.
And sometimes when you don't have motivation, doing it is going to be your motivation. So yeah, we here. We got a couple things to discuss. Some big things been happening. So some of it's gonna be personal. Some of it's gonna be about what's going on with these celebrities and whatnot. My thing is always trying to make sense. Everybody talk about stuff. I always try to make sense of stuff. Try to see stuff from somebody else's point of view. And because, you know, the famous quote is, "And all thy getting, get understanding." And so it got to make sense to me. So I'm going to start with this because this shit never made no sense to me. Cardi and her divorce or separation or whatever the fuck they got going on with her and Offset. First thing, what was your thoughts when you heard about they was getting separated?
I liked her and Offset together. You know what I mean? I felt like, first of all, Offset did a lot of good records for Cardi, let's just be honest. And, you know, I just feel like he really elevated her career. Unfortunately, when you're a rapper, you know, if your head ain't in the right spot, your priorities ain't straight, you will fuck up. It happens. So,
hold on, define fuck up. Now, don't just say fuck up.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say that I know what the man did. I just read it on the blog just like you did. So I ain't gonna speculate. I know what he did. At the same time, I know he's done some shit because she said that.
She said, thank you.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts. She said that.
She said that.
She put her business out there.
I really don't want to see them break up because I'm actually one of those people that love. I love to see a motherfucker like a power couple. You know what I'm saying? I like what they had. So.
Oh, married 15 years ass nigga right here.
Man, hey.
Go and shout your wife out.
17 years. Hey. Shout out to Justy. I love you, baby.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, I need my sound effects. Where my laptop at, bitch? It never made sense to me why Cardi married him in the first place or even agreed to be with him. When you agree to spend your life with somebody, there has to be a benefit. I can do bad all by myself. I can do average all by myself as well.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
Because it's big benefits.
No.
Go ahead.
I don't think there is nothing that Cardi got from marrying him that she couldn't have got by just dating and fucking him. There's nothing that she gained except a baby. Now, if she was just one of them girls who just wanted a kid, because there are a lot of chicks, let's be real, a lot of chicks nowadays, they want a kid and ain't necessarily interested in the whole marriage aspect, total life companion.
Yeah, exactly.
But they do want a kid. They want something they can love unconditionally. Like, we all understand that if we be honest.
Exactly, yeah.
So I think that's what the situation, like my homegirl said, Cardi got what she wanted out of the situation. A baby and a rich baby daddy. Because 6 months, really? You was all in love buying matching Lambos, but 6 months later you gone? Now, it made sense from Offset standpoint why he proposed to her. She's at the time the hottest, most best up and coming female artist in your game.
That's a fact.
In the rap game.
Yeah.
Physically, she's a 10. We can argue that, but physically, she's a 10. He got her before any other industry niggas got their hands on her. Okay. So you got the chance to get you, and this is from a nigga looking at it, you got a chance to get you a super bad, attractive girl. Okay. Oh, and she mixed, so she can hit you with the accent. That's sexy. Niggas love that. Hey, Poppy. So you got you a super bad, exotic hood girl. Okay. And nobody else really had their hands on her. You got her first. So from Offset's standpoint, it makes perfect sense. From Cardi's standpoint, that shit ain't never made sense to me.
Exactly. So since we gonna speak on Cardi's standpoint, I'm gonna tell you why it did make sense for Cardi. When Cardi used to do records, they wasn't coming out the best. I heard Cardi music before Offset, and it wasn't the best records. You could clearly hear the influence of Offset in all of her new records.
Did he help her with Bodak Yellow? No. That is still her best record. And we'll go down in history as her best record. Did he help her with Red Bars? No.
Okay, first of all, that was a freestyle. Second of all, that was a straight rip from Kodak Black.
It don't, but the lyrics, the lyrics was hers, the style was hers.
It was bubblegum. I mean,
hey, bubblegum is hot nowadays.
I mean, that's a fact. Bubblegum.
Come on now.
But at the same time, the records that he was helping her with, they go. I mean, come on, you're talking about the Migos, man. They're like the biggest shit going right now.
But my question is, did she have to marry him to get those benefits?
We don't know that.
No, you's a nigga.
Listen, we don't know that.
She ain't have to marry him.
We don't know what that was going to lead.
Man, please. She didn't have to marry him to do that. But she did, and now 6 months later, they broken up. Are we surprised?
I am, because who gonna write them records now? And the Migos, I'm gonna say it again, they're the biggest goddamn rap group out.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna give them that much credit for her. Listen, hear me out. I'm not gonna give them that much credit.
And QC, who you think made that happen?
I'm not gonna give Migos that much credit for her lyrics, because her lyrics are better than their lyrics. You know, we listen to lyrics.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Cardi's lyrics are more complicated and better and more thought out than Migos' lyrics.
I'm not agreeing.
So I can't even give Migos all the credit.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Okay.
I agree that both set of lyrics are very easy to remember. There are no dynamics in them at all.
Migos and Cardi, neither one of them is Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, and Pop.
Oh no,
but
that's a fact.
I legit give whoever's writing for Cardi a lot of credit.
Offset,
but Offset ain't right. You can't tell me Offset. Hold on.
Out of yourself.
So you telling me Offset? So you telling me Offset write better for a girl than he do for herself?
Shit, he write good for himself too. What you mean?
Nigga, Offset, are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Raindrops, drop top, smoking on cushion, the hot box.
Listen, what you just said.
Fucking on your bitch. She thought.
That is exactly what you just said. It's bubblegum rap. But at the same time, and shout out to the Migos, I'm not gonna take nothing from
No,
them.
I rock with
I ain't gonna take nothing
Migos.
from
I
them.
rock
but
with
at the
Migos.
same time, it is bubblegum rap.
Yeah, let's call it what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta think for a second to wonder what the hell they saying.
You ain't asking Google to define that word.
No.
Hey Siri, what is a thought?
I mean, for real. So I guess when you really look at it, they both kind of benefited in some way.
No, Offset benefited way more than Cardi did.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies, listen to
But you know, the matador, the Italian industrialist, the ambassador's son.
He was cute.
He was 17.
Yes, he was.
I must admit, that's a fair litany for a young girl from Lima, Ohio. But the part I didn't get, I mean, it's obvious that you like men. But you never keep any of them around very long either.
Oh, well, men make women messy.
A man can bring down a woman easy. A woman can uplift a man easy, but it don't work vice versa just as easy. So she made Offset look good. Offset did nothing for her. Beyonce said it best. When you in the meetings for the meals, take me just to compliment the deal.
Okay.
That don't work the other. What kind of nigga you is? Your wife got $1 million meeting. You coming in as the trophy husband? Sit your ass down.
What you saying?
Now, I hold my home girl. I ain't gonna call her name out because she don't like everybody knowing her opinions. But she was like, Cardi and Offset, they like the hood power couple. They make all these stripper girls feel like they can find happiness. Bitch, where?
Oh, I don't know nothing about none of that. I was. Let's not forget what this was. About 2 months ago, Cardi was tweeting or whatever she was doing, and what it was like. A couple of days later, they was back together.
You saw what Offset said? He commented on her video. He said, "Y'all won."
Y'all won.
Yeah, he talking about society and
Okay.
everybody talking shit about them.
Okay.
He was like,
Because
"Y'all
he
won."
felt like everybody wanted them to break up.
Yeah. I don't think Cardi was ready. She was new. That's what I always liked about Nicki. Nicki dated, but she never gave, because you can't have that kind of marital relationship when you're that young, for one, and you're that new to fame. I mean, look, Jay-Z done been around the world and
Right.
he been doing it his whole life. He end up with the baddest ever, and he still step out. So what you expect Offset to do? He young, he new to money, he ain't got Jay-Z money. What you expect? Like you can't be surprised. And of course Cardi young too.
Right.
So it was almost a disaster waiting to happen. When you doing that kind of business, you don't have that kind of time to cultivate the love. You know what I'm saying? So that's why usually in most power couples, there's usually one who's doing more while the other one is kind of chill. Like Michelle Obama.
Okay.
Women always talk about Michelle
Okay.
Obama, but they don't understand the backseat Michelle willingly took
Exactly.
for 10 years
Exactly.
in order for Barack to achieve
Right.
what he achieved, because it got to be done together.
And right now, she's shining right now.
And
She's the one doing the book.
And what Barack doing? Barack got his feet up
Exactly.
with a glass of Hennessy.
I
Probably
agree.
he probably
I
got a
agree.
cigarette in his hand too. He probably got a cigarette in his hand.
His lips was black, so he was
Hey,
smoking and all that.
you know he's smoking something, and so
Exactly.
that's usually how it goes in a power couple situation.
Right.
You take turns. You take turns, but you can't do it at the same time because that disconnect. Who's maintaining and cultivating the romance and the relationship?
I agree.
While the other one is focused
I agree with
on
that.
achieving the dreams. Her and Offset were blowing up at the same time, doing too many things. At when do they have time for each
None.
other?
They don't.
You
That's
don't.
the problem. That was. I'm
So
sure
now,
that was a big issue.
so now the little side bitch dancer chick that on another day you weren't paying no attention. Now she look good because you ain't seen your wife in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that's an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's
Yeah.
just I understand. I'm making sense of it.
You make. Okay.
I'm making sense of it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
making sense of it. I ain't saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent.
Exactly.
Shout out manager Tony, but I'm just saying that's just what it is.